Today we are celebrating the delivery of access to broadband to more than 400 homes here in Roanoke County. It's part of a public-private partnership, something that we started a couple of years ago with Roanoke County, recognizing that there was lack of access to broadband in Roanoke, and today we're celebrating with the citizens in the county the completion of that project.
Back in 2019, Bill and his staff launched a survey across the county, really with the goal of identifying the folks that needed broadband service. And what we found was about 32% of our households did not have consistent access to a broadband connection. And some of the folks that did have access, it wasn't necessarily very good. So our County Board of Supervisors made it a top priority to try to really not stop until we've provided some kind of connection to every home in the county that wants one.
When we applied for a grant in August of 2020, we were really hoping that we would have some funds come in through a grant to help support this project. And after waiting several months and finally learning that we weren't actually going to receive those funds, the county stepped up and said, we're going to make this happen. And I think that's a shining light of exactly what a public-private partnership should look like.
We tackled areas on Bent Mountain, on Bradshaw Lane, which was a long strip of folk did recently. Cove Hollow Road is another area. And then Starlight Lane was very challenging because there's railroad tracks that divide. So we actually had that into two projects. And I'm happy to report we are wrapping that up as well.
The completion of this network expansion represents a $3 million investment and will provide services to 400 previously unserved homes. We are thrilled that our collaboration with Cox has made this possible.
Came here tonight to be able to sign up to get our names, to also try to get a timetable as to when service will be ready to install from the curb to the house. I can tell you it's not fun when you have to drive into town and sit in a parking lot and trying to use somebody's internet for your kids to be able to do schoolwork.
Currently I'm using Verizon. The cell phone service is very poor. The internet service is intermittent and slow. Glad Roanoke County and Cox and all the other entities involved got this resolved, and looking forward to Cox coming to the area.
A project like this does not happen without tremendous support on both sides of the equation. Bill Hunter, who's the Director of IT for Roanoke County, has been an unbelievable advocate for broadband for those people who are in unserved areas. So we couldn't think of a better way to recognize or celebrate Bill's contribution to name him the broadband champion of Roanoke County. And so during our event, we were pleased to present him with a trophy in recognition of his outstanding support of citizens, serving as a liaison, and really just being the advocate to get services to these people who didn't have it before.
It is just fantastic recognition and completely unexpected, so I'm very flattered, and we still have a lot of work left to do, and we're working to get it toward them.